Fine, we'll talk basketball. Here we go. Games happened. Heat, Sixers, the play-in. It was a fun one. Sixers win this one, 105-104. They get the 7 seed. Joel Embiid had his 23 points, 15 rebounds, but Nicolas Batum, the man of the night, season-high 20 points, 6 of 10 from the 3. Jimmy Butler with 19, Tyler Hero with 25. You know, this was a grind for this win, and now they sort of enter the fray here as we hit the playoffs. So, Lou, do you feel better that they had to kind of fight for this one, get their legs ready? How do you feel?
Yeah, this was a good win for them. You know, struggles are not on the offensive end. You know, Joel Embiid is going to take time, right? He had so much time off.
Yeah.
Basketball is a rhythm thing. He's trying to get his rhythm back in games that mean so much. Not really a lot of time to have a warm-up. But other than that, I like the fact that he showed up in the fourth quarter. 11 fourth-quarter points, was able to lead those guys, and give a lot of credit to Nicolas Batum. Shot the hell out of the basketball, gave them an opportunity in a game that looked like it was going to go the other way.
It felt like that.
Yeah, Miami was throwing a lot of good looks at him, threw some zone at him. That zone was very disruptive for the 76ers until they adjusted to it and was able to get their zone offense going and get them out of it. And I think that's when the game started to shift for the Sixers. But listen, I feel better about it. They grinded out a win. Joel got another game under his belt, a good game under his belt, something to build on, and so they can move forward with that.
Yeah, that 39 points at half, Chandler, I was like, uh-oh, this is an ugly one.
Yeah, it was ugly, and it was a low-scoring game. It's not what we got accustomed to seeing this year. But honestly, I'm with Lou. I feel better after watching this game. Having seen Joel played 38 minutes, first of all, was very promising. When the season on the line, they want that 7th seed. They want a shot at New York and not Boston, and they got it. And they had a huge game from Nicolas Batum, who's been doing this for a really, really long time. And I feel better because in a game that they did have to grind it out, that nobody really was efficient from the field, they all had their struggles. They figured out a way to win, and they figured out a way to make plays, and they went to Joel Embiid late in the game, who made a lot of fourth-quarter plays, who, like Lou said, scored 11 in the fourth, made a great pass to Kelly Oubre to pretty much clinch the game. I feel good about them. I feel really good about them. And the fact that Joel Embiid is this close to return and just now back, and he's already playing 38 minutes, I love, because you've seen he's comes up hobbling every now and then, but he's working through pain, obviously. But I think they're in a really good spot. This was a team that was clicking early, and obviously when you lose a guy like Joel, it really, really hurts. But now the fact that he's back and they got shooters around them, where he's going to see a lot of double teams the next series, it's all about whether those other guys can step up and make shots.
Do you think, Embiid, with what he's done in postseasons past, and then obviously last night he got real hot there towards the end, do you think he plays through his mind sort of the expectations that people have, or this reputation that he's garnered, and then knowing that he's a little bit hurt, does that play into what he's going to do out there?
No, he doesn't care. He knows he's struggled before, but this is a new season. He's a new player, and listen, if he's fully healthy, which I don't think he's ever going to be fully healthy for the rest of this season, but he's one of the most dominating players that we have in the league. He's coming up. He was going to be the MVP this season, so he was going again. And there's nobody on this New York Knicks team that's going to stop him. So he's going to see double teams. He's going to see triple teams. He's going to just have to make the right, easy play in this next series and get these other guys involved. Like, can Buddy Hield knock down these shots? Tobias Harris and Kelly Oubre have got to be good. Tyrese Maxey struggled last night, but he's been their most consistent guy all year long. I find him to be extremely valuable in this matchup with Jalen Brunson in the next series. So Joel has struggled in the past, but I think this is kind of his turn. This is his team, and he's going to turn the corner this year.
Do you have any concerns about Joel Embiid? Other than maybe he's not 100%?
No, like I said, not at all. And the 76ers don't either. They understand that this is their best player. It's going to take some time. He's going to get his rhythm back. And they're not going to stop feeding him the basketball. 6 for 17 is an inefficient night, but I want him to get close to 20 to 25 attempts. That's going to give him a better opportunity to win games. And so, was he efficient? Absolutely not. But I wanted to get him even more touches, even more minutes, to give them opportunities to win games against the Knicks.
More? Well, you got Batum out there doing some things. What'd you think about his
That was
play?
good. That was good for them to get some production out of their bench. Especially when it comes to playoff times, they're going to throw doubles at Joel Embiid. They're going to throw different looks at him. So to get that production, to have somebody that you can play inside out, and somebody to knock down shots and give you that depth that you're going to need in the postseason, this is a great start to the playoffs for Nicolas Batum.
It's kind of fun sometimes. I listen to half a game on the radio and then watch the other half on TV. And when I flip it on and it's all Batum, I was a little bit happy, shocked. I don't know, Chandler. What did you feel like when you saw him doing what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if they're getting 20 points from him, that's obviously a really, really positive thing. He's always been this versatile player. He's long, he's active, he's a great defender. But if he's making 6 out of 10 threes, they're going to be in a good spot because they have so many other guys that can score the basketball. They have a duo that can go get a bucket with Tyrese Maxey in transition with his speed and his athleticism, and then Joel Embiid in the post, who nobody